Tech news? I dabbled in tech news once. I just couldn't get enough. Ubisoft is taking the wraps off of the sequel to their open-world hacking game, Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs 2 features a new protagonist, Marcus Holloway, a young member of the hacker group DedSec. He was falsely accused of a crime, so now he's fighting the man. The game also moves its setting from Chicago to San Francisco, but players will be able to explore the surrounding area as well, including Oakland, Marcus's hometown, and Silicon Valley. Where the previous game limited potential hacking targets, Watch Dogs 2 will apparently let you hack every civilian, vehicle, or gadget you come across. Let's hope Marcus has a bit more personality than the incredibly bland Aiden Pierce from the last game. I mean, his signature weapon is a pool ball on a tether. He's gotta be interesting. Also, Ubisoft thinks they really nailed the whole hacker culture thing this time around.
Their messages sound very serious, but there's also a lulzy element to it, the way they have fun with what they're saying.
Sega is tired of working on the next Sonic vs. Mario at the Olympics, so they're working with Australian company Zero Latency on a large-scale, multiplayer VR arcade. The two companies will open a warehouse-sized center at the Joypolis amusement park in Tokyo. Players will don VR equipment, including a headset, PC backpack, and a weapon, and will be able to move around in a huge space with other players shooting zombies, and only zombies, if the trailers are any indication. Let's hope they make some other, more inspiring experiences, and that one player doesn't get confused and melee his friends as a joke. Lenovo is set to unveil its first phone tomorrow with Project Tango, but the device was leaked ahead of the official event. Project Tango is Google's advanced spatial depth sensing and mapping technology announced in 2014. If the leaks are anything to go by, the phone is called the Lenovo Fab 2 Pro. It has a 6.4-inch display and a rear-mounted fingerprint reader alongside the 3 cameras that enable the Tango functionality. Regardless, we'll get the full story tomorrow at Lenovo Tech World 2016 alongside some new Motorola phones. Then we can 3D map all the things. It's time for...
Short news story said more quickly than the others.
Thank you, Hayden. You seem like a chill dude, and I like that about you. Send a clip to @Barret Murdock on Twitter, that's me, of yourself saying shorter news stories said more quickly than the others for a chance to get featured. Also, thank you everybody from last week who followed me after I confessed my sadness from being so behind Jack and Keys in the whole tweets department. So, love ya! Intel has released their first Broadwell EX Xeon processor, the i7 V4 with 24 cores, 48 threads, and 60 megabytes of cache. Keep your pants on though, because you probably can't afford it. Just so we're clear. Chinese company eHang has gotten approval from the Nevada government to test their passenger quadcopter in the state. Everyone's calling it a passenger drone, but isn't it just a helicopter? I mean, it's a fancy helicopter, but yeah. Anyways, Rainbow Six Siege will be following Overwatch's lead and permanently banning cheaters after their first offense. What do you guys think about zero tolerance for cheating? Let us know in the comments. Deus Ex developer Eidos Montreal is working with prosthetics company Open Biotics to create mechanical arms inspired by the game, the designs of which will be free for anyone to use. Speaking of Deus Ex, that franchise will also get a mobile Deus Ex Go game like Hitman and Lara Croft before it. News sources for all of today's stories can be found in the forum post linked in the description. Oh man, I, Riley, like Barret. I think Riley was supposed to say that, and I wish he would, but for now.
I can't say it because I don't, so screw you.
You might have noticed I'm wearing something slightly more formal than I usually do on NetLinked. Normally, the three of us here in the studio wear pretty casual clothes, especially in the summer, but for those of you who have to wear stuffy office clothes every day, we feel your pain. And so does Ministry of Supply. They're a clothing company founded by 3 MIT students who wanted to create everyday clothing that could be as capable as their athletic gear, while making you look like the coolest professional dude in the office. Ministry of Supply's clothing keeps you cool and dry with sweat-wicking fibers, breathable fabrics, and phase-change materials developed by NASA, which help regulate your body temperature. Plus, there's no dry cleaning or ironing needed, A simple washer and dryer will do you just fine. Ministry of Supply, or the Ministry, as I like to call them, sent us some great clothes for summer. I'm wearing the Apollo dress shirt, which has a 4-way stretch. Jack's wearing the Apollo polo, made with the same fabric, while Riley's wearing the Gemini button-down. And Father's Day is coming up. What a great gift idea! Now these are already a sweet deal, since you get free shipping and returns along with a 100-day hassle-free return policy. But you can also get 15% off your first purchase by clicking this link or the one in the description and using promo code NCIX15. You could look just like us, which is exactly what you want, or your dad could. Click here if you're interested. Alright, that's it for Netlink Daily, guys. Thanks for watching. Click here to watch more videos. Follow us on social media over here, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this from NCIX. And I know I said I couldn't get enough tech news in the intro, but what they say is true. That was probably enough for one day, so until next time, my compadres. I'm very hungry, so I didn't even eat breakfast. Just a bunch of carrots. 'Cause I'm real healthy like that. So